Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to be taking a look at women getting rejected on first dates. If you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to like and subscribe. You won't believe what this woman does on her first date.
Applebee's, and she shows up at least like 30 minutes late, and she's got 3 kids with her. So she gets a call, and she's just like, all right, so you just got to go with whatever I say. And like 10 minutes after she gets that call, this dude just comes in with her, and I'm just like, oh, he tells us all to get in the car like nothing is wrong. This is kind of a weird situation. I'm thinking that I'm getting like set up or something. But apparently she told him that I'm one of her oldest kids from a different baby dad. That was her baby dad for the other 3 kids. And now I'm the oldest son from a different baby dad. So I'm like, okay, how do I blend into this situation? We get into I'm still trying to figure out if like I still got a chance with it, but she's not really talking to me at this point. But yeah, he dropped us off at home, her and her 3 kids, and then he just dropped me off after. So, yeah, never again, bro.
So do you think she used you to get her and her kids a meal?
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's probably what happened, bro. I mean, that's an astute possibility. Bro.
Oh man, you can tell she didn't expect him to be so honest.
The balloon is sort of look just like you, just expanding big. I don't want that in my life. I'm sorry. Just be big.
Thank you. Let's go see what else we have.
I mean, you really think you can say that?
Bro had a nasty surprise waiting for him when he took the blindfold off.
We're having now.
Like if it were a date?
Yeah, because this is technically like a date, like a mini date.
I'm not really sure. Kind of got a blindfold on, so I don't really know what to ask you. You can take the blindfold off.
I'm not your typical 10, so like what looks like everything to you? Like what is the vibe?
Not everything, but it plays a big part.
For sure. Well, with that being said, you can take your blindfold off.
Oh, no, Jesus Christ.
Well, he is right. Maybe you should take up some responsibilities as well.
Do we split the mortgage? Do we split the car outside?
No.
Who pays the T-Mobile bill?
You do.
You have your cute little job, pay the cute little bill. This isn't fair.
You really want me to pay for all of it?
You want me to pay for everything and make investments for us and worry about our future? How about you take care of something?
Okay.
I think that's only fair.
He took one look and just refused to take things any further.
You ain't no man, is you?
You want to find out?
Hell no. Hell no, cause what if you is? I'm gonna be in a hell of a situation. Yeah. Nah, why your voice deep, baby?
Would I be here if I was a man?
You sure right. Yeah, but why your motherfucking voice so pretty as you?
What was that?
Man, get her out of here. Man, why her voice so deep? That's you. Why she growling? Why she doing that?
I don't actually talk like a man. It was just a joke, and I thought it was really funny. Honestly, talking in a man voice is very true to my personality because I have an extremely sick sense of humor. I love weirding people out. It's part of me.
There you have it. You can't ask for a high-value man if you aren't high-value yourself.
Every woman wants a high-value man, yes.
But not necessarily gets a high-value
Exactly.
man.
They don't get it, and they don't seek out for the right ones, or they just settle.
Why would a high-value man with lots of options choose you to be his one and only woman?
Because look at us, we're baddies. Like
we're bad as and I'm wifey material.
What can you offer a man that no other woman has?
A wifey that will take care of your kids, work, that's not a bum, doesn't have to pay for everything, you know?
But don't you think that there are like countless women who can offer the
for
same
lifer.
thing?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Bro didn't even think about it. He knew what he wanted.
23 G-Wagon, but first, take a good look.
I'm gonna have to take that G-Wagon.
Why?
It's an easy choice.
Okay, would you rather take me or a Honda Civic?
I feel like I still gotta take that Honda Civic.
Why?
By the looks of it, it definitely has lower miles than you. I mean, no offense, it just,
what
the looks of it.
Cute.
Well, he doesn't want to date a freeloader. Nothing wrong with that.
Kind of turned off girls with espresso martinis. I'm gonna order an Uber, but I don't have my card, so just Zelle me or something.
We haven't even gotten our food though.
I mean, I'm not hungry anymore.
Because I ordered an espresso martini?
Yeah, I'm just really turned off.
Okay.
She agreed to go on a gym date but didn't see this bit coming. That's on her.
Oh.
Oh.
Why is that?
I'm in shape. I'm happy with my body, but I don't really work out regularly.
Oh.
And, well, it seems like Matt is not happy with my body and thinks I should be working on it.
Whoa, no. Listen. We can all be better, and I just think we all need to work on ourselves. I didn't say anything negative.
Matt, yeah, you said to another trainer, she has great muscle memory. I bet if I work her out, she can get rid of some of that fat.
Well, yeah, but that's true. You can.
I don't want to lose weight. And it sounds like you're talking about like a horse or something.
Okay. Well, all right. To be fair, you don't see any fat horses, do you?
Wow. Wow.
Oh man, you can't blame a man for being honest.
Call him right now and ask him. Kevin, how you doing, bro?
Is this Renee Vodka?
How you doing? Yes, it's me, man. How you doing?
Yo, you and Ken Flores, bro, killing it, dude. I just had to say that.
Hey, that's right, Ken Flores in this.
Dude, I don't care. Hey, Rick,
I like this guy.
I love, dude. You have the talent, bro. I want to see you shine. If you have to cook me, go right ahead. I deserve something.
I love you, man. I just want to let you know, man, that, you know, hey, man, you can do better, man. You know, I'm fucking with you. Hey.
I mean, that just has to do more with the woman not taking no for an answer.
Where if they don't know how to make sure that that woman understands that it's just sex, and then followed by their actions, right? So they'll say, hey, listen, this is just, right? But then she'll text him and he'll respond. Or she'll text him often and he'll communicate and have full-blown conversations with her for 7 days straight. I'm not doing that.
But I think you're lucky to not have had an experience where you ghosted somebody and they ain't come find you, right? Because that's something that could send people into a spiral, into a tizzy, right? Like that may not have been your experience, but if you hit the right one who was a little kind of off her rocker and you ghosted her, and in her head, y'all was about to get married and she's named y'all kids, oh, she's gonna find you. And she's going to make it difficult. I think you're blessed to never have had that experience, but that type of behavior can...
Well, she can't say he didn't warn her.
And this guy had been trying to talk to me for a while. Mind you, he was like 30, like 29 or 30. He's like, oh, well, I really want to take you to this haunted corn maze. So we get into the corn maze, and he's like, you know, it would be so funny right now. I'm like, what? He's like, if I just left you. I'm like, huh? This man took off in a full sprint. So I'm running behind him. I lose him. And then he pops out of nowhere. He's like, oh, I got you. Like, it's like cracking. So why we're walking again, probably another 6 or 7 minutes. He breaks off into a full sprint again. I'm not chasing after him this time. I just start crying. One of the crew members, he comes out and he like is rubbing my back, whatever. He's like, well, I'm gonna just walk you to the end of the maze. Because he's seen him leave.
Oh boy, never seen someone so confident while being so completely wrong about stuff.
Something that you cannot even put a price on, baby. It is something that you cannot even look at the amount, because guess what? What we're doing is we're elevating you and we're growing you in a way that you could not even imagine. Why do you think that all the politicians are married? I built every single man up that I've ever been with, baby.
All right.
When they leave me, they're in a much better position than when they got with me, and that's a fact.
The very last man you was with, how long was that relationship?
3.5 years.
When you met him, was he a millionaire?
No.
When you left him, was he a millionaire? No. You ain't made nobody nothing. A lot of these women talk about what they could do for a man and how good they are. Y'all ain't made nobody nothing. A lot of y'all have an overinflated ego. You're not bringing nothing to the table but problems, attitude, and taint, tarnished, and zesty coochie. So check your attitude. No, check your attitude, because y'all are not all that.
Why is it wrong for a dude not to want to take on the responsibility for another man's kid?
Is this not? Is it normally men who already have children or men who don't have children?
Sometimes it's men that already have kids, and which is sad because it's like you already have kids, but you don't want to date someone that has kids.
Do you think that the economic times that we're in has a lot to do with that? Because I can see that a man who possibly have children with someone else, and then they come into a relationship with a woman who has children, they may not want to carry that financial load of the responsibility of having to care for this child also.
Right. Economically, I don't know. That's a tough question, actually. It's very tough because, like I said, everything plays a part in everything. Economically, yes, it is hard.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Because when you look at like back then,
Yeah.
it was much more prevalent for a man to be open to taking a woman with children. It was easier to do that, especially when you consider being able to afford a bigger family back then.
Stay in your guard, folks. You do not want to send the wrong message.
Even if she tells you to, and you do it like an idiot, not only have you failed her compliance test because you're an idiot, you have no game, but you're giving out boyfriend vibes. Opening the car door is giving out boyfriend vibes. Pulling out her chair, you're at the restaurant or at the bar, pulling it out like a good servant, that is boyfriend vibes. You're doing dumb fellas. You don't know this girl. You do things like that for your girlfriend or wife, and you do it sparingly. You don't do it all the time like you're a butler or like you're a limousine driver. That is the treatment you save for your girl.
Oh man, seems like she's the only person in the world who thinks of herself like that.
Huh? My occupation is a certified bad.
Certified bad or boss?
Very much baddie vibes.
Baddie,
like
what?
full-time baddie, no breaks.
What? So
it's very much full-time.
What does that mean? Can you explain that?
It's just a lifestyle. Like I mean, if you get it, you get it. I mean, I feel like every girl can be a certified baddie. It's just the mindset, and it's a full-time job.
Is that the occupation you list on your taxes?
Oh, for sure. Are you kidding?
Nice.
Very much that. Very much the vibes.
Okay, good times.
There you have it, guys. Simping is gonna land you in a pretty sticky spot.
Is feminine energy. Women have been chasing that high-value alpha dude since the dawn of time. Alpha men were never chasing women. We were too busy fighting battles, conquering land, protecting our loved ones, and also conquering new women. That's why alpha males never have to chase a woman. They're the ones that are sought after. Every other woman wants them. So if you're chasing a girl, you are in your feminine. You view her as the prize. So her value is automatically higher than yours. And what do we know about women? Women do not date or sleep with their equal. They only date and sleep with men who are above their perceived value. Another reason, anything that is physically bigger than you, stronger than you, faster than you, you're automatically going to flee from whatever's chasing you. So think of it this way. If you see a bear chasing you, your human reaction is going to be to flee. So when a man is chasing a woman, obviously men are bigger, we're stronger, we're faster. That has to do with testosterone. There's going to be a lot of haters out there. I don't give a f. That is just facts. That is common sense. But since men are physically stronger, faster, if they're chasing a woman, automatically that woman is going to flee from them. That's why you never chase a woman. But if a woman is chasing a man, would it make sense for a man to run away from something that is physically not as strong, something that isn't as fast, something that's not as big? Men are not going to run away from that. That's why a woman has to chase a man. It just comes down to human nature. Unless if you're built like a number 2 pencil and you're a vegan or you're a coward, why would you run from a woman who's chasing you? That makes no sense to me. Now there's a difference. A masculine man pursues a woman in the beginning. We get the first date, the second date, we sleep with her. After that, the pursuing is done. The woman has to chase the man now because you have to show us that you really want to be with us. That's why. Sorry, ladies, that's how it works. We're not chasing any woman that we sleep with. That ain't our style because the second we do, you ladies are going to lose attraction, and I get so many messages regarding this, so I don't want to hear it. I have experience with this. Men have been messaging me, and I know exactly where they go wrong. They start chasing the woman right after they sleep with her, and she loses interest, and she ends up pulling back and ghosting him. So please, cut me the. But those are a couple of the reasons why you never chase a woman. It comes down to who is physically bigger, stronger, faster. The men are. So when you chase a woman that's weaker than you, you are going to make them flee and run away from you. That's how it works, fellas. This is why you never chase a woman.
Bro is right. Never be afraid to say no to an entitled woman.
That I got this morning. I started dating a colleague of mine from work. We had a good few weeks together. Then she started asking me to buy her a dog. This girl's already making demands for you, bro. Told her that you're always at work and you can't take care of him. He will be bored at home and it is a responsibility. Let us know each other more and one day I will buy it for you. I'm going to stop you right there. Why are you explaining yourself to a girl who is not your girlfriend or your wife? F that noise. All you have to say is no and put a period at the end of that no. It worked for Rosa Parks. It will work for you, my dude. I promise you that. No is a woman's kryptonite. Why are you explaining yourself, seeking her approval, seeking her validation, acting like a nice guy beta male? All you had to say was no, and that's it. Leave her on read. This girl is already making demands for you, and she ain't even your girlfriend, bro. Oh, after that, she started showing me an attitude. Of course she is, because look at the way you were acting, bro. You kept explaining yourself. Alpha males, we don't explain ourselves. If we don't want to do something, we just say no. That's it. And then she told me I should stop acting like I'm her boyfriend. The irony, because she's acting like she's your girlfriend. And if you want to compete to be someone's boyfriend, yeah, out of here. You should take care of them properly like a grown man. Okay, this girl is straight up disrespecting you. She is for the streets. This girl is displaying toxic characteristics and it's only been a couple weeks together. I just stopped talking to her. This is the best email I have read in possibly 6 months of my life, okay? In the past 6 months of my life. Congratulations, you stopped talking to her. Because I would have stopped talking to her as well. Remember these 3 letters, OTN. On to the next. Remember that. I'm going to keep saying that. The fact that you're dating a colleague from work, listen, don't shit where you eat. Because now you have to see this girl every day. She's very toxic. Thank God it didn't get any further than it did now, because she could have easily gotten you fired or made up some about you. This is why you have to be careful with women like this. Cut ties with her the second you see toxic characteristics that this girl is displaying. Okay, I'm happy for you. Remember, if you would have complied to her demands and got her a dog, because I'm sure other beta males get her everything she wants, her attraction for you would have been lower. Compliance in a man decreases attraction. So the more demands a woman makes for you and the more you comply, the lower her attraction for you. Remember that.
Take notes, fellas. You don't want to spend too much money on a low-value woman.
Out a woman to a nice dinner date unless I have slept with her first. Yes, you heard that right. Alpha men, we take women out for drinks. We're not spending 3 hours on one date to get to know a woman. We don't have that kind of time. We're going out for an hour, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours the most to get to know one another. It is a sniff test, okay? We're testing the waters. We're trying to see what kind of a person you are. Are you likable? Do we have a connection? Why would we keep our investment high by spending hundreds of dollars on a dinner date when we don't even know you? And most of you ladies, you will not sleep with that man in one night. You're going to make him wait because you want him to perceive you as a good girl. So you're going to make him wait while you're sleeping with the dude that didn't spend any money on you. And that is going to be facts, gentlemen. And another thing it does, it's approval seeking. When you try to take a woman out to a nice dinner date, what you're essentially doing, you're seeking her approval. Let me try to show off with how much money I have. Let me try to impress her because I know she's not going to like me for who I am and my personality. And women understand this. Women know what's going on in their head. This dude is trying to impress me, right? He's picking me up in his nice car. He probably has a little... It's an extension of his penis. Women all know that. He's taking me out to a nice dinner date. What is this guy trying to hide? They know that, and you guys still fall for it.
These women are a little too comfortable with body-shaming men.
Who's muscular?
Tall. You're short, so...
What a diss, okay. So,
I don't know, tall and muscular.
Okay, so for reference, I'm 5'7", so what do you consider tall?
6 foot at least. You're short.
Yeah, I heard you the first time.
She's tall, so she's 6 foot
How tall is she? How tall is she?
She's like 5'9".
5'9"? Okay.
Short.
And then what's the lowest you would go for?
6 foot.
So you go
6 foot.
6 foot, that's the lowest you'd go for?
Average.
I'm below average, okay.
Wait, so you're 5'7"?
Yeah.
So I'm like 5'5".
Wait, you have a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Where is he?
He's home.
Oh, come on.
You're too short. You're 5'5".
Wait, hold on. Where's your boyfriend? Why is he home?
He has the girls trip. Yeah.
A girls trip?
And yeah, girls trip.
I heard a lot of red flags about girls trips.
What does she mean step up to the plate? Why would a man want to do that?
Way to take care of another man's child. Certainly.
Well, you just let's say you raise your son, right? And he became successful, became self-made millionaire, or maybe he became a doctor or a lawyer, right? Making 300, 400K a year, right? Very successful. And he meets a woman that is 28, 29 with kids from another man. Do you think that's a good investment on his end to take that woman seriously and marry her?
That's his life and that's his decision.
Would you want your son to take that woman seriously? Would you advise him, hey, you know what? Maybe it's better that you go and look for something else?
Yeah.
What would you tell him?
If it was my son?
Yeah, your son.
Come on, Diamond.
Honestly, I would say, like, no kids. Find a who doesn't have kids. Live with me.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Finally, you're being honest.
Yeah, kids are a drag, bro. It's a tough world we're living.
Oh boy, she wasn't expecting him to say something back to her.
Oh my God.
Don't you, you love it though, right? You love it.
It's terrible. The trolls got out trolled. It's awful. It's terrible.
Please tell me you're drunk or something, because you can't be this
Please
annoying.
tell me that you're sober or something. You can't be this bad at trolling and be sober.
You're the best.
Yeah, you suck. You got owned. You got owned. You got out-trolled. You got outflanked. You got outmasked. You got out-argued.
Go talk yourself. Oh my God.
Does she think dating is a game that men like to play?
Yeah, when it comes to dating, no, I don't.
Okay, I think you're just self-admitting and not being an alpha, because that's what makes some relationships more exciting and for the guys to keep pursuing, because if it was safe and stable, it kind of gets boring.
No.
That's how girls
Okay, first off, we're talking about dating. I absolutely engage in challenging things when it comes to my business, when it comes to all that. I'm not shying away from challenge. When it comes to dating, again, Proverbs 21:19, better to live in a desert than with a quarrelsome and nagging wife. I don't want my partner to be a challenge. I don't want to date a fence sitter chick. I don't want to date a girl who's playing hard to get, because if you play hard to get, you quickly become hard to want.
Oh boy, something tells me her relationship isn't going to last very long.
I only cook for my children. My husband will be making his own breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Number 2, I do not help him pay any bills. So if he is short on the rent, on utilities, or anything like that, it is not my problem. I will not be helping him out. His job is to provide for his family, so I am not financially contributing to any of the bills. Number 3, I do not do his laundry. I have my own laundry and my children's laundry to do, so he could do his own. I won't help him put it away. I won't help him fold anything. That's his responsibility. Number 4, he is responsible for replacing any of his essentials like soap, shampoo, anything like that. He needs to go buy it himself. Even if I'm at the store, I will not be replacing it for him. If he needs new underwear, new socks, or anything like that, that's for him to do. I'm not going to do it for him. I'm not going to enable...
Bro is spitting facts here. Too bad the woman got offended.
Getting sexual attention from the opposite gender.
Why do you believe women don't mature?
I'll back up why I said that.
Okay.
The reason why I said that is because when girls are getting pursued by men and getting options and guys hitting up on Instagram, dating apps, whatever, the world is their oyster. It's awesome. I got a bunch of guys pursuing me. I get the privilege of being kind of in a delusional fantasy world where I think I deserve a man that's a millionaire, 6 foot plus, etc. Because I've dated a few. Maybe I hooked up with one here. Maybe I kissed one here. I think I deserve this caliber of man, right? And typically, it's not until they get older and their options dry up from the opposite gender that reality smacks them and they say, whoa, I should probably find a family now. I should probably go ahead and find a guy. And maybe this career thing wasn't it. And I need to chase a family because it's going to give me the real fulfillment that I want. That's what I've noticed. The most mature women I've met are typically women that are kind of at the end of the road when it comes to their looks and beauty and their youth.
You don't feel like that goes for men too? Yes, it does.
Why do these men think they deserve to be spoiled with money?
I do not.
Would a man want to date an entitled, demanding woman?
aren't wiser. Older women actually require more than younger women. And younger women are easier to deal with. Older women will tell you, initiate, bring to the table, do what? Pick up a phone call, text? No. If a man wants something from me, he's got to do A, B, and C. Sir Walter Raleigh is not throwing his coat down so you can step over a puddle. You're a 30-plus-year-old woman whose time is running out and you need to date with a sense of urgency. But ultimately, they cannot do it because these pros ain't loyal. They're not loyal because they are still making emotional relationship decisions in fear, scarcity, and lack.
Well, looks like this woman needs a little reality check.
Bro, if that's what you like, then get what you like, and good luck. I hope you find it. I like something else, and I hope I find it too. Good luck to both.
Name me one billionaire outside of Oprah that did it on her own.
I don't know. I don't keep up.
There isn't one. Hey, I'll tell you about the richest women in the world. Google that. Guess where they got their riches from? Divorce. That means they didn't do it on their own. Success is a team sport, no matter how you think about it. A man needs a woman. Hold on. A man needs a woman just as much as a woman needs a man. It's all a woman can do it by themselves is what's wrong with the culture today. I can look at you and say your strengths are my weaknesses and vice versa, and that's value to me. How is it so hard for you to see the value in me, though? I understand that you got a Benz. I got a Benz too. I have value too. We can see the value in women, but as soon as women start getting some money, it's like they forget who the goddamn put them in position to make. The last time I checked, most of these businesses that these women are making all this money for were ran and owned by men. OnlyFans, you know who made that? A man. Lip gloss, you know who made that? A man. Hair weave, you know who created that? A man. Mercedes-Benz, a man. So how are y'all getting so high strung on your high horses about things you don't need when everything of your existence was created by a man?
That's it for today's episode. Thanks for watching, and please be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.